The next stage that we are going to do is teenagers.
This is the most important part for the rest of your life. This is from age 13 to on. It's called man law.
This will affect your whole life. From 13 on to the rest of your life, you will be changed by man law.
These are unwritten rules that all men know and should follow. Those who don't follow are not true men in society's eyes.
That's right, Gun.
Damn straight.
For some reason, Cotton and I are sitting at extremely small table and chairs. Maybe Cotton has the answer.
Nobody watches this show. Therefore, we don't have any money. Our budget is very small. Hence why we are recording with my camera in my room. We don't have any actors, small table, crappy lighting, and nobody just watches this show.
We are trying to hold up ourselves, but it's just so hard.
Especially when we're filming in my room. Shut up, Grandma! Sorry about that.
Cotton and I will now read some of our favorite man laws.
The ones we think are most important.
Inappropriate. Man law number 16. Words not allowed for men. The first one, autumn.
Why would you say autumn? You could just as easily say fall. Why?
It's half of the word. Half. Autumn has 6 letters, fall has 4. It's not really half, more like 4/6.
But it's almost half.
We'll count that. The next word, cinema.
Who says cinema? Are you from the 1800s?
Movie.
Movie is what you say. If you're in Hollywood, picture film is acceptable. But that's only if you have a ponytail and are a producer.
Also if you're a celebrity, Cotton.
I suppose.
The next one, number 3. Any color not represented by the 16 colors of Microsoft Windows.
This includes purple, green, yellow, blue, orange, red,
Pink.
pink,
Even pink.
black, white, gray, etc. Any bold, in-your-face color that isn't a combination of any color.
Like magenta.
Fuchsia?
I don't even think I know what color is represented by those words.
What is periwinkle? Isn't that a flower?
It sounds like someone's name. Not even.
Why would you name somebody periwinkle?
Exactly.
It's just not a color.
Let me fix my tie.
It's just...
The next word is cupboard.
How do you board a cup? You can't board a cup! Cabinet.
Cabinet sounds also more sophisticated. I just don't understand. To our next man law.
Man law number 10. Man hugs have a time limit of 2 seconds unless it's a power hug. We will give a demonstration of a power hug, just so you know.
Even though you can only see our waists.
We'll sit down. Key is, close fists, close your eyes, one above the other, and break.
It's important. Know that. The next man law. Man law 11. Men are allowed a maximum of 4 pairs of shoes that all serve a different purpose.
For example, here are my 4 pairs of shoes. 1, we have our dress shoes. This is for dressing up when you have to. I don't like to. We all have to. Next, my everyday sneakers. Just for every day. I wear these the most. The next, Boots.
Booties.
Winter, mud, whenever I don't want to get my shoes all messy, I wear boots. Last pair, wrestling shoes. I wrestle, I need wrestling shoes. My last pair of shoes, I have no other pairs of shoes. Don't need them.
It's as simple as that. You don't need that many shoes. They all serve a different purpose. Your standard shoes are good enough. Man Law 42. Never retwisty tie the bread bag. You twist and tuck. Why would you twisty tie it?
Why would you take the time to stop what you're doing, twist it anyways, then look around and try to figure out where the twisty tie was, wrap it around with one hand, and then do this, and then put it back in the cabinet?
When you're just going to get another piece of bread in about 20 minutes. It makes no sense to go through all that work just to get a piece of bread.
Simple as that.
The next man law. Man Law 44. Must have the ability to say whole sentences and even a complete conversation with only a head nod.
All guys should know what we're talking about. However, if you don't, we'll give an example.
That's right.
Are you ready, Chip?
I'm ready, Cotton. What I just said was, hey, Cotton, do you want to come over and practice for Battle of the Bands and maybe Webster Theater next weekend?
And I said in response, no, dude. Progress reports are out. I have to get home and dig them out of the mailbox before my mom gets home or I'm grounded.
It's one of my favorite men laws. And I use it every single day I go somewhere.
It saves so much talking energy. Man law number 54. If something has an instruction manual, the man is not allowed to even read the cover until he at least attempts to put together itself 3 times.
See, I've had experiences with this, Cotton. I tried to make a swiveling chair so I could sit at my computer comfortably. But, for some reason, the screws were wrong lengths. And I was just getting so aggravated by the second time I had figured it out without reading the manual, and I felt so good about myself.
I had a similar experience with my niece's toy thing from play school, but however, around the 3rd time I got so frustrated, I threw it at a wall and it broke, so I wouldn't need the instruction manual anyway.
Toy thing. Man law number 56. When passing a man in a tight area where contact is necessary, the only exceptions are pole to pole or hole to hole. Never pole to hole, and during pole to pole, no eye contact is allowed.
Chip and I will give demonstrations on hole to hole and pole to pole, just so you understand what we mean. Chip?
Pole to pole. Stand like this, have your arms out, no eye contact, even though you cannot see our faces.
Hole to
Hole to hole.
It's the exact opposite.
Prime example, Cotton.
Those are just the man laws we think are most important and our personal favorite.
And the ones we use every day.
Tune in next week to hear more of Man Law and to see what our next episode is going to contain. That is, if we have enough viewers to stay on the show.
This room is kind of dark.
Yeah. What are you going to do?
I know.
Goodbye, everyone.
Thank you for tuning in. I'm Chip.
I'm Cotton.
Later. Guess I should go up and turn it off.